Well, I think it's a truly historic decision for a number of reasons. This is by no means a knockout win, like probably 85% of the world, the global population wanted. And the case definitely deserves. But it's definitely a win by points, if you may. And I think what is most significant is the fact that the ICJ accepted the standing of the case brought by South Africa. Now, that is significant. Why? Because any future criticism of activists or politicians or writers or anyone, any criticisms against Israel cannot be deemed to be anti-Semitic, simply because the ICJ has deemed that the case brought by South Africa accusing Israel of committing genocide has been accepted in format. And that alone, I believe, opens many, many doors. Now, also, amongst the rulings today on the provisional orders, the mentioning of genocide, the fact that the ICJ acknowledged the fact that Israel was killing civilians. The Israeli reaction, I think, is no different from its reaction after it's committed all of its crimes in the past. So that doesn't come as a shock or as a surprise. What we wait to see now is the stand of states such as the United States, such as the United Kingdom, such as France and Germany, to see how they are going to respond, not only in terms of talk, but indeed. I mean, for instance, one of the things that we need to challenge, I believe, after the provisional ruling today, is the fact of arms sales to Israel. Are those, for instance, do they fall within the remit of law, or do they contravene international law and also could be seen as encouraging and promoting and a war criminal to commit further acts of genocide? I personally think that the world now is divided into two quite distinct camps. The overwhelming majority, as I said, 80%, probably 85% of the global population who see truth, who are on the right side of history and side with the Palestinians. And the 15%, probably powerful, political, financial, arms-wise, who constitute basically the states of the US and UK and the such, and various other individuals of particular interest who are absolutely on the wrong side of history. And the thing that our politicians here in the UK need to understand, that by parroting, the words that the Zionists keep telling them to parrot, they are essentially writing their names down the books of history as war criminals or people who supported the committance of genocide and war crimes.